We're back. All right. So you finished how to create long form content, right? And you go to the next lesson. And the next lesson is create 2 ads on Canva. On the download side, you're going to have how to do this step by step, and you're going to have video instruction from me, okay? Then you're gonna have a cheat sheet. The reason that I created these infograph cheat sheets was because once you get used to this, once you get used to it, sometimes you just need a little bit of direction. I need direction. Sometimes I need to look at something and go, okay, this step, especially when we're doing Facebook ads and stuff like that. You just do. If it's not something that you do all the time, you will need it. That's okay. I created it for you so you don't have to stress. Now, the thing I wanted to do was actually show you through the whole process, okay? Here we go. This is Canva. This is canva.com. You are a graphic designer right now, okay? So when you open it up, this is what you're going to see. I only want you to concern yourself with a few buttons. That's it, okay? Please, if you want to go surfing in here, that's fine. But the last thing I want you to do is get frustrated when you're actually creating the campaign. When you have flow, stay focused. Why? Because take it from me, if you go off into another direction, you will lose the flow that you had. First of all, it's really hard to get into flow. And second of all, you will get distracted and overwhelmed. There's a lot here, as you can tell, which is amazing once you already know what to do. Second tip, do not try this on your phone. I'm talking about until you are super savvy on Canva, do not try creating on your phone. I didn't create on my phone for almost a year. Yeah. Now, why? Because first of all, it's beautiful to create on a desktop or a laptop, and Canva is so much friendlier on a desktop or a laptop. But also because it's really hard on your phone. First a little screen, and then it only has a few buttons, so you have to know what you're doing. So those are my 2 tips. Now let's get started. When you create your account, you're gonna go to templates. And you guys, do not look at all these options. I want you to only always go to Instagram post, okay? Unless you specifically have to build for something else. And we'll get into that in a minute, but Instagram post is what you're going to create for all your ads. Why? Because it formats for all different platforms easily. It doesn't matter what platform we're talking about, it fits. However, if you use any other format, it doesn't fit. So Instagram is really finicky when it comes to its grid. So when you post, there's only one thing that fits, but that thing fits on Facebook, it fits everywhere. So you're going to click on create a blank Instagram post, okay? This is what you're gonna see. The next thing you're going to do is you're only going to concern yourself on the left side with two icons, okay? Photos and text. Again, only 2. Do not worry about anything else that you see there. Photos and text. Why? Because I want to show you how you, no matter your skill, if I could be talking to you who has never gone on Canva until now, and you'll be able to do this. But just follow what I'm telling you, okay? And you will get to a point where you can play all day long and figure it out, but get the campaign done so that you feel super accomplished, because you will feel so on top of the world, okay? First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to photos. So you're gonna click on photos. Next thing you're gonna do is remember the word. Okay, mine was relief. I wanna show you that it doesn't give me a lot of options. For me, I don't like any of these options because it's talking about actual pain. I mean, actual physical pain. I want relief, that kind of relief, like I did it, which is more like happy, okay? So I am gonna go to this one. And this is what it does. I clicked on it as you saw. Let me delete it so you can see it again. I went to it, I like it, I clicked it. See all this negative space around here? We've got to fill it so that it looks beautiful and crisp. Also, I want you to really pick photos that are not busy. It gives you space to put text. So the way that you help fit and fill that negative space is by the corners. It doesn't matter if it's going off the thing, okay? You click on the picture, hold, and you can move it around. I am going to move it over like this, like she's coming into the frame. I want her hand to show, okay? See? Bam. Maybe I want to do a little bit more like that. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, why not? Okay, so on here, I am going to then go to text. When you click on text, I want you to only add a little bit of body text. Do you see where I clicked it and I came? So then you come over here and I want you to double click, highlight the whole thing, right? And then you're going to put the word. So my word was relief, and I think I'm going to put feel the relief, okay? To move it, you see this little cross? This is how you move it. I'm gonna move it over here, and I'm gonna go over here, and I'm going to pick Open Sans Extra Bold. You can pick whatever font you want. This is where you change the font, all right? And over here is where you change the size. That'll work. And then over here is where you change the color. I hope I didn't lose you. Okay, again, here is where you pick the font. Here's where you pick the text, and it's gonna pop over here. And remember, hold down, move around, yeah, hold down, move around. When you first start, it's gonna have this little cross that you can also use to move. But if it doesn't have that, this will move this in directions, like it'll go in circles. Okay, here is where you pick your font. Here is where you pick your size. Here is where you pick your color. I think we're gonna leave that there. And then you download. Pick download, always use PNG. It's a friendly format for all social medias. And you're gonna download. Don't concern yourself with this, and you're gonna download. You're gonna take that download and you're gonna drag it over to your desktop. Okay? Now let's go back home. See, we're back here. And we're gonna do the second one, which is going to be, remember, your tip or your quote. You're gonna go to where? Instagram post. You're going to create a blank Instagram post. I'm gonna go through this one a little bit quicker, okay? There it is. You're gonna go to photos. You're gonna go to happy. Well, you're gonna go to your word and you're gonna pick a word. And I'm going to pick this one. I had already picked it last time. Remember I did this yesterday and made a boo-boo. So I'm gonna pick this one. Okay, I'm gonna move her over to the corner like that to give me space for text. I'm gonna go to text. I'm going to add a little bit of body text. There we go. I'm going to move the body text over here. I may not keep it there, I don't know. I'm going to highlight the text and I'm going to write the title of this course. How to build a 10-day social media campaign, right? I'm going to see if I like this one, maybe. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, and I'm gonna play with, you see, the side just to make it fit. I'm gonna change it to white. There we go. I don't like the 10-day campaign. I don't know if I like, and this is where, hey, this is where you have to, your likes, what you want it, what you want it to look like. And so I want to highlight 10-day campaign. Yeah, I like that better. And what do? We download, and drag it to the desktop. All right, we did our 2 ads. When we come back, guess what we're doing? Video. Yeah, strange, right? Because I'm doing video now. But I'm gonna show you step by step on how it's gonna get done. So I will see you in a bit.